Power Platform keep on enhancing its feature or its capabilities. More precisely, we'll talk about the Power Automate for now. Hi everyone, this is Prashant Chaudhary. I welcome you all to my channel Classy Power App. In this video, we'll be talking about the new feature that is recently added into the Power Automate. Now, you can create your flow even with the description. You might be confused what is that description. Description is nothing, it's just a normal text that you can write using your language. Like if we need to like as you know very well, this Power Automate we use to automate some stuffs. So for any automation we would have any description what we need to do in through the automation. This is actually the description. Right now this only accept the description in English language. So whatever automation you will provide, you would like to build using the Power Automate, you can make the description of that, and you need to just write that description and the AI will develop the flow for you. You need to just pass some parameters accordingly and your flow would be ready. This feature is really helpful for those who are actually the beginners in this area. So let me just help you how it actually works. So let me take you to the screen. I've already opened one more um, documentation that is provided by the Microsoft that actually describe this feature, how the cloud flows would be generated from the description. I'll provide the link of this documentation in the description of this video. Okay, so as it has some limitation for now, right now I'm recording this session on 20th of October 2022. So right now it is only accepting some control, some connectors whose actions you can use through the description and it will create your Power Automate flow. Okay, so let's see how it work. So let's come to the Power Automate and to the Power Automate. Right now this feature is only enabled in the US region, US preview region. Okay, so I'll open that the US preview environment of mine. If you don't have, you need to first create the any type of trial type of environment that has the data region as US. So proceed with the US preview. US preview is just the name of my environment. Okay, I set it the region of that my this environment as the US preview. Okay, in order to check the latest features that is added to the Power Automate flows. So you need to go to the create, and in the create you will get some options. So here you can see you describe it and AI build it. It means you need to just write what automation you would like to make and the AI will do its work. It will create the automation. It will use all the connectors that are involved in your description and you need to just configure the those connections. Okay. So let's take an example. So as per the documentation, I can see from the bottom, it right out is accepting Excel, Forms, Outlook, Planner, SharePoint, Teams. Okay, so I'll try to create any type of automation that involves actions that belongs to these domains. Okay, so let's say when item is created, add row into Excel and send mail. So here you can see as per the description, I'm trying to when sorry it's when you can see from the description I'm trying to add one flow, trying to create one flow that will be triggered when an item is created and it insert one rows into one Excel file and send one mail. Okay, so I simply used also it is giving you some suggestions as well, but there's no suggestion that meets my requirement, so I simply click this and that button confirm. So the AI will do its work and here it gives me some suggestion. So it says when I that the suggestion he has given is something like the one that I'm trying to implement. It's like when an item is created, it's the SharePoint. Later, something belongs to the Excel, and later Outlook. So because my description involves multiple actions, so that's why it is written multiple actions. Okay, here you can see the trigger and the actions. If you have more action, if you would like to add more actions, you can write in your description itself. But in order to make it little easier, I tried just to add with two actions actually. So we need to just click on this one and next. Here, what it do? It simply use the template and try to make the connections. Okay, from my SharePoint, from my Excel, and from my Outlook. Once it get done, click on the next, and here you need to pass all the values that needs to be there, because if you try to create that type of flow from the normal approach, you'll get these options in each of the character and you fill the properties. Okay, you pass the argument, so I'll do the same here. So I have one SharePoint site of mine, this one production I use, and here I have some Excel in which I try to add some data, and I use one list as list of mine. Okay, so I need to first add that my site. So its name is uh, production. Yes, that can work. And the list name I was using is outlet. Okay, then in the Excel I need to provide the location of my Excel. So here on the same site itself, it is present in the demo folder. Okay, so I come back here and try to search again the production site. Here do you see it? Production site? Yes, SharePoint site is production site. Okay, and the library I need to use the which one? It's in the demo folder. So I get this demo folder here, Excel online. Then I need to pick the file. So my file is this one only, the metadata Excel. Here you can see, and inside this, in this table one only. Later, to whom I like to send the mail. I just try to send mail to my own on my own to me only. Any test subject, no this description flow mail. So write something in the body. This mail is sent from the RES the CRIPTM description of flow. Okay. Now, as I've passed all the argument in all the positions, I need to just create my flow. Now you can see I get my flow ready here. Okay. Here I can see I got all those values that I have passed there. My sites, my things. Okay. Definition well, just remove this one, and might be they haven't copied the body. So let's say this is the body, the mail that is fired from the flow, which is made by description. DSCR description. Okay. And now the thing is we are almost done. In order to add insert one row, let's add something. My name is, let's say, classy power apps class, any number I'm using because I can use anything. Let's move this one. Wealth status as no. Okay. So Here I have my file already there. So let's try. I'm just trying to first save it. So yeah, that much is good. So let's do one testing as well, whether the flows that actually generated from the description also work the same way as the other flows do. So let's try. Manual the add. So I need to add in the outlet one item. Test description. Save it. So it should be triggered. Yes, here you can see it has triggered successfully. And yeah, that flow also runs successfully. Okay, if I open it, I can see the data is there. You might be wondering like why this is not here. So this is not the scope for now. Okay, I'm not entering this. Okay, so yes, everyone, that is how we can create the flows from the description. Please make sure right now it is accepting only English as a language in the description. You can't use your native language. Okay, so thank you. And if you have any queries or doubt, especially in this topic, please write to me. You can connect to me on my LinkedIn as well. So thank you everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.